That's right, we're here, Kairos TV, first ever live stream, guys, and this is a Raw review and reactions, just showing you the main match of the night and the best match of the night. Wasn't too much impressed with Monday Night Raw. It was good in some parts, very boring in the other parts, guys. But there was a lot of build up to Clash of Champions, I can tell you that for a fact, guys. So Raw kicked off in a very strong way with Mick Foley telling off Mick Foley. I showed a package from earlier on in the day with Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon, and Mick Foley wasn't believing Stephanie whether she was she knew about the outcome of the match last week, the Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match, and if she knew Triple H wasn't going to. And then Mick Foley eventually believed her. So Raw kicked off with the Kevin Owens show, brand new Universal Champion celebration. So it was very strong, very good promo, probably the best promo of the night, the best segment. Kevin Owens talking very good on the mic. Then Seth Rollins comes in, interrupts with his new version of the song. Comes in, I think he's a babyface. I've never ever seen him that angry ever before, guys. Very angry Rollins. So he came out talking to Stephanie how he treated him how she's treated him badly, and he knows that Stephanie was in on the Triple H thing outcome of the match last week. So it's just a vicious Seth Rollins. I loved it. He punched Kevin Owens in his face. Then Stephanie said he was indefinitely suspended, but Mick Foley said no, he's not. He can't afford for talent like Seth Rollins to be thing. So he said the best thing to do was to give him a rematch. So he announced that Clash of the Champions, it will be Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship, much to Seth Rollins' delight. Next up was the Women's Champion Charlotte versus Bayley. Bayley won that match. This is just a quick review with the Bayley to belly after Charlotte bumped into Dana Brooke. Bo Dallas versus a local competitor. Well, I think everyone should want to be like Bo Dallas. Get drunk on a plane, get highly intoxicated, then you get a big push, guys. I don't know what's happening. This match ended in about 40 seconds, so it looks as if they're pushing Bo Dallas again, which makes absolutely no sense to me. I skipped this match. I know it was about 30 seconds. Next up was Chris Jericho versus Seth Rollins, the match of the night. Very good match, but I don't think a lot of people cared. It was just a bit boring. We felt flat by a lot of build to Clash of Champions. Seth Rollins won with a pedigree, and before he did the pedigree he set up, it was like a big message to Triple H, so he won with the pedigree. Next up was Cesaro versus Sheamus, the best of 7 series match. Match 3, Sheamus won. We all know that Cesaro had a back injury. I knew Sheamus was going to win. It became 3-0 to Sheamus in the best of 7 match series, guys. Cesaro was struggling, especially with his injury. The referee asked Cesaro if he wanted to cancel the match. He said no, then got bro kicked, so he won. So a very massive lead for Sheamus, guys. And the next match that happened is at a WWE live event. It isn't televised. I don't know. I really don't know why they are doing this. Next up was Enzo and Big Cass versus the Shining Stars. It felt as if Enzo's speech and promo before the match was longer than the actual match. I can't believe how the Shining Stars beat Enzo and Big Cass. I don't know how, with the roll up, the cheating, pulling up Enzo's tights, guys. Next up, Nia Jax versus a local competitor. I actually like this angle. Another squash match for Nia Jax. Nia Jax facing Alicia Fox's friend. She looked alright, Alicia Fox's friend, but obviously Nia Jax won. Next up now, this is the last hour of Raw. Raw was kind of flat. It was pretty flat, to be honest. Next up was a very boring promo between the Old Day, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the New Day and Old Day. Gallows and Anderson, they quit being doctors. They're going to be retirement specialists, so they brought in old people dressed up as the New Day to basically bash the New Day, saying how Gallows and Anderson beat them up, blah blah blah. New Day came out. There's no point talking about it. New Day came out, then beat up the Old Day whilst Gallows and Anderson retreated. That was pretty much it. Darren Young versus Jinder Mahal. We all knew who was going to win. Boring match, squash match. Darren Young won, of course. And look, Seth Rollins just hit a pedigree, and I think he's gonna win now. He won. Then after the match, Titus O'Neil attacked. Oh gosh, Chris Jericho kicked out. Titus O'Neil attacked Darren Young, and Darren Young came up on top, guys. Boring. Braun Strowman versus Sin Cara. I actually enjoyed this. This is Braun Strowman's best challenge, I think, since the new era of Raw. Sin Cara challenged Strowman, but we all knew he was gonna win. Braun Strowman won by count out. Sin Cara will give a good try. I think they should face each other next week, but give them a longer match. Sorry. Next up, Sasha was talking about how she has bad news. Oh look, Chris Jericho won. How she has bad news, very very bad news. Talking about the pitch. I thought she was going to retire or say that she was having surgery, but it turned out not to be. Dana Brooke interrupted her, saying how she's going to beat up Sasha's broken body. Charlotte is the true champion. And that was pretty much it. Sasha Banks delivered a bank statement and said the bad news was for Charlotte, and she'll be facing Charlotte at Clash of Champions. But with Bayley beating Charlotte earlier in the night, I think it'll be a triple threat match at Clash of Champions. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. Next up was the main event, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. I've seen this a million times. I don't mind seeing it more. They always pull off a great match, but no one really cared, if you understand. It was a bit boring because there's no build up. They just threw that match out there. I don't know why. So when Kevin Owens won with a normal powerbomb, not a pop-up powerbomb, Roman Reigns came up. All he did was just stand in the ring, act like a tough guy, look like a tough guy. That was a bit of it. Chris Jericho came, started staring at Roman Reigns. So Kevin Owens left, and Roman Reigns did a vicious spear to Chris Jericho. Mick Foley came out and said that Roman Reigns would face Kevin Owens next week on Monday Night Raw. If Roman Reigns wins that matchup, he will be added to the WWE Universal Championship match at Clash of Champions, and it will become a triple threat match, guys. Triple threat match. Oh my gosh, Chris Jericho's face looks absolutely disgusting on 2K16. Looks way better on 2K17, guys. A video is going to be coming out of that when I get it as well, guys. So that was it for Raw. I think Roman Reigns is going to lose clean next week because Rusev and Lana will be out for the next month. That's it for this video. I know, a bit of a boring video for a bit of a boring Raw. That is it, guys. And I should also note that we are on the road to 200 subscribers, guys. And I will be really soon doing a video with the phenomenal WWE fan, aka Bryce's Toy Show, the Backlash preview, guys. Make sure to tune in to SmackDown Live. Can't do a SmackDown Live preview as I have school. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for the support. Love you.